Hey guys, have you ever had that moment where you're just getting your butt kicked over and over again, dying left and right, and then suddenly a light bulb goes off and you suddenly can just defeat an encounter quite easily once you figured it out? And that's actually what happens to me in this video when I'm trying to defeat the Enshin of Misen. Now this is going to require the Mikiri Counter skill. With the Mikiri Counter, whenever an enemy does what would normally be an unblockable thrust attack, which this mini boss will do, you can counter it by pressing the circle button. You're going to basically do a counter. You're going to do a dodge step forward and counter. When you counter a thrust attack, you're going to step on the staff or the weapon, and then you're going to step on it and then be able to do a counter attack with your R1 button. And that was all I needed to figure out to take this guy down easily. And this actually is going to happen in real time here. I'm going to struggle like I had the dozen times prior to this. I'm going to have a bunch of ads all around, and this guy's going to just kick my butt. I'm going to die. I'm going to have to resurrect myself. And then suddenly just that light bulb goes off and I figure out this counter, how to make it work. And it's a beautiful thing, and it makes this fight much easier. You could try dodging around behind him and hitting him from behind, but he's got such a reach and he's so quick that it's really difficult. So I'm going to do this counter, but I have to kind of get to that point yet. The light bulb hasn't gone off yet. We'll see that moment together. Now he'll do the unblockable thrust attack, and you'll see the little red kind of symbol appear on your screen right above your character's head. That is the indication that he's going to do that thrust attack. So we're going to use that attack against him basically. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to stay away. I'm trying to clear out all these other guys. Now a lot of people will go into this battle, in this encounter, and clear out all of the ads first. All of the guys around this area. The guy at the bridge, the archer to the left, and the two guys up high to the right. And then you just kind of reset the encounter by running far away and come back. And then you could do a stealth death blow on this mini boss here. And that'll basically cut the length of this fight in half. I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to whittle his posture away and do 2 death blows on him the traditional way. So now it's basically just going to be me and him, and it's going to start clicking for me here in just a second. I'm going to sit back, wait for him to do his thrust attack, wait for that little red icon, and then do counter. I'm just going to spam the circle button a couple times whenever I see that symbol come up, and there's a counter. I stepped on the staff, able to beat him up. Now when you do a counter attack from that, you're going to do a lot of damage to his posture bar that you can see at the top of the screen. Once that's completely filled, you could do a death blow. I'll also do 2 death blows because you see the red circles above his health bar on the left side of the screen. So there's 1 bar. Now I'm going to whittle his posture bar down again. Basically 3 counter attacks will allow you to do a death blow. So I'm just going to sit back, wait for him. Saw the symbol, did the Mikiri counter, did the counter attack, and I'm just going to wait again. Just stay away from his normal range of his normal melee attacks and wait for him to do that thrust attack. There it is. Counter. Bam. 1 more time, we'll do it. And as soon as I figured that out, it was amazing. It felt so good to figure that out, and it actually makes the fight much easier than I ever thought it would. So I hope you found this video helpful at all. If you did, please hit that like button. Of course, subscribe.